quiet war inside the British monarchy may have just reached a point of no return. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly explored avenues to rebuild their shattered standing in the United Kingdom, their potential return threatens to unleash the exact opposite of a peaceful homecoming. Behind the palace gates, King Charles III and his senior advisors are confronting a relentless dilemma that has haunted the institution for years. How does the royal family manage the Duke and Duchess of Sussex without turning every single movement into a global media circus? For years, Buckingham Palace adopted a policy of dignified silence, absorbing public criticisms, explosive television interviews, and tell-all memoirs. But reports emerging from royal circles suggest that the monarch's patience has officially run out. The royal line has been drawn. King Charles is now understood to be weighing a firm boundary that could permanently alter the Sussexes' relationship with the crown. According to multiple insiders, the king has signaled that if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to launch commercial projects that monetize private grievances, publish further unauthorized revelations, or brief sympathetic media outlets, they will face unprecedented consequences. The central question hanging over this high-stakes standoff is whether the Duke and Duchess titles could eventually become the ultimate bargaining chip King Charles uses to protect the crown. This unfolding crisis goes far beyond the immediate circle around King Charles. Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, find themselves trapped in an impossible public relations minefield, forced to balance personal betrayal against their public duty as future monarchs. At the same time, Prince Harry's international standing has taken significant hits, from mounting scrutiny over the African Parks charity controversy to severe public backlash surrounding high-profile wreath-laying appearances at Arlington National Cemetery. Add in persistent whispers of political ambition in Washington, and it becomes clear that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are rapidly running out of goodwill on both sides of the Atlantic. Because this isn't simply about whether Harry and Meghan are welcome at Christmas. The real question is whether the royal family is finally prepared to stop playing defense. Whenever rumors surface that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are planning a more permanent presence or an extended working visit in Britain, the public reaction tells a very specific story. Royal analysts and pollsters have repeatedly warned that any high-profile public appearance by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on British soil could be met with visible hostility, including the very real possibility of public booing outside royal events. This potential public rejection highlights the fundamental contradiction at the heart of the Sussexes' current strategy. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle appear eager to retain their deep historical connection to Britain and maintain their royal prestige, yet the couple continues to base their global identity on public grievances against the monarchy itself. Public sentiment cannot be stage managed. This creates a deeply uncomfortable dynamic for King Charles, Prince William, and Princess Catherine. The royal family can carefully control state banquets, diplomatic tours, and official palace releases, but the palace machinery cannot dictate how the British public will react when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle step in front of the cameras. Every handshake at a charity gala, every awkward glance on a cathedral balcony, and every brief family interaction instantly transforms into international front-page news. The biggest problem facing the monarchy may not be whether senior royals personally want Prince Harry back at the family table. The deeper danger lies in how the global press interprets every single interaction, turning private family drama into a continuous referendum on the stability of the institution. That brings the entire controversy directly to the greatest hurdle facing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, their own documented words. For years, critics across the British press and global media have highlighted what they see as a glaring inconsistency in the Sussex strategy. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle spent years leveling devastating accusations against royal life, the British media ecosystem, the institution's security apparatus, and the conduct of individual family members. Yet, despite those scathing critiques, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have consistently utilized their royal titles on commercial ventures, book covers, speaking engagements, and official lifestyle branding. Prominent commentators like Alison Pearson have articulated this widespread frustration, arguing that the couple cannot reasonably expect a hero's welcome in a nation whose traditional institutions they have repeatedly attacked for commercial gain. Critics frame this approach as clear hypocrisy, pointing out that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle walked away from the daily burdens of public service while continuing to market the royal prestige that public service created. While defenders of the Duke and Duchess argue that Prince Harry was simply sharing his personal truth and protecting his family, the court of public opinion has grown increasingly skeptical. The public record never disappears. Can any public figure figures spent half a decade distancing themselves from an ancient institution, only to turn around and rely on that very same institution to validate their global commercial brand. For the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the most formidable obstacle to rebuilding trust in Britain may not be the King's personal feelings, but the extensive paper trail of their own past statements. While King Charles must manage this crisis as the reigning sovereign, Prince William and Princess Catherine find themselves walking an even narrower tightrope. The Prince and Princess of Wales cannot simply dismiss the presence of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, because every choice the future king makes carries enormous symbolic weight. If Prince William and Catherine welcome the Duke and Duchess of Sussex with open arms, critics and traditional royal supporters will accuse the Waleses of surrendering to media pressure and validating past attacks. Conversely, if Prince William and Princess Catherine keep a rigid distance and refuse to engage, the international media immediately frames the Waleses as cold, unforgiving, and incapable of mercy. Every choice carries a reputational cost. Major family gatherings, royal Christmases at Sandringham, and solemn national commemorations have become potential flashpoints where family dynamics are analyzed down to the microsecond. Even a polite, momentary handshake between Prince William and Prince Harry outside a church service would instantly generate global headlines declaring a historic royal truce. Yet behind palace doors, Prince William and Catherine reportedly harbor intense anxiety that any private conversation, quiet apology, or casual remark shared with the Sussexes could find its way into future media broadcasts, unauthorized biographies, or commercial projects. This dynamic creates a profound dilemma for Prince William. The less the Prince of Wales says publicly, the more room he leaves for commentators, royal authors, and television pundits to speak on his behalf. Prince William's calculated silence may protect his personal dignity in the short term, but that same silence leaves the global media narrative wide open for others to define. This brings us to what may be the defining turning point of the modern royal era: King Charles's reported final ultimatum. According to persistent reports from royal commentators and palace insiders, King Charles has reached his absolute breaking point after years of managing continuous family drama. The reported warning to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is severe. Any further commercial attacks against the crown, any additional explosive memoirs, or any strategically leaked private discussions will trigger immediate and permanent consequences. Inside royal residences, that pushback has already begun to manifest through stricter limits on royal properties, restricted access to official royal accommodations, and the systematic reduction of Prince Harry's remaining ceremonial privileges. But the most dramatic scenario circulating in Westminster and Fleet Street involves potential government-backed legislative action regarding the Sussex royal titles themselves. A royal title is not a Hollywood prop. It is vital to understand that King Charles cannot simply sign an executive decree to strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their peerages. Removing royal titles requires complex constitutional and parliamentary mechanisms, potentially through legislation updating the Titles Deprivation Act or specific parliamentary statutes supported by the British government. While this alleged ultimatum remains a reported palace scenario rather than a formally declared decree, the underlying message from the monarch is unmistakable. The most potent threat to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is not necessarily the sudden overnight loss of their formal titles through an act of parliament. The true danger is that King Charles and Buckingham Palace are actively creating an environment where those royal titles become completely unusable as a bridge between Hollywood celebrity and royal authority. This institutional pressure leads directly into one of the most complicated questions of the entire royal crisis. What would genuine reconciliation actually require from Prince Harry? In the fast-moving world of celebrity news, royal reconciliation is often framed as something that could be settled over an afternoon tea at Highgrove or a brief private meeting at Clarence House. But royal historians and insiders understand that the damage inflicted over the last several years runs far deeper than a few bruised feelings. For Prince Harry to truly rebuild a bridge back to the British monarchy, Prince Harry would have to repair deeply fractured personal relationships with King Charles, Prince William, Princess Catherine, and Queen Camilla. Forgiveness cannot be brokered by publicists. Prince Harry's public statements, televised interviews, and published memoirs targeted Queen Camilla and Prince William directly, leaving wounds that an official palace photo opportunity simply cannot heal. There is a vast difference between a public relations truce and genuine private forgiveness. A carefully negotiated photograph showing Prince Harry standing next to King Charles might satisfy the international press for a single news cycle, but an image like that does not mean the underlying betrayal, mistrust, and anger anger have vanished behind closed doors. Royal observers increasingly question whether Prince Harry is actually seeking deep personal reconciliation or merely looking to secure a practical, workable arrangement that restores Prince Harry's royal proximity without requiring him to abandon his commercial identity. A royal family reunion can look completely harmonious through a camera lens while remaining hopelessly fractured in private. That fundamental tension explains precisely why Prince William's calculated public decisions carry so much strategic weight, as demonstrated when Prince William made the deliberate choice to avoid a joint appearance with Prince Harry at the Diana Legacy Awards. For the Prince of Wales, attending an event alongside Prince Harry represents an unavoidable public relations trap. If Prince William shares a stage, a room, or even an eye-to-eye greeting with Prince Harry, every news network on Earth instantly freezes the frame, turning a handshake into an international headline declaring that the brothers are on the verge of making peace. If Prince William appears at the same event but actively ignores Prince Harry, the media immediately paints the future king as bitter, unyielding, and unable to set aside personal feuds to honor their late mother, Princess Diana. By adjusting Prince William's schedule and participating only via a separate appearance, the Prince of Wales effectively dismantled the media circus before it could even begin. Distance is sometimes the ultimate strategy. Prince William recognized that the most effective way to protect the integrity of the occasion was to deny the media the sensational reconciliation spectacle it desperately wanted. As the heir to the throne, Prince William has to view every single public engagement through the lens of long-term institutional survival rather than short-term family sentiment. Prince William understood a fundamental royal reality. Sometimes the most powerful move a monarch in waiting can make is refusing to create the photograph that everyone else is waiting to exploit. Yet the pressures facing the Duke of Sussex extend far beyond his strained relationships within the British royal family. Prince Harry's global credibility has faced serious challenges on the international humanitarian stage, particularly regarding his long-standing relationship with African parks. For years, Prince Harry served as the public face and board president of African Parks, an influential conservation charity managing dozens of protected national parks across the African continent. However, the organization was subsequently rocked by devastating investigative reports detailing alleged human rights abuses, harassment, and violence committed by armed rangers against indigenous Baka communities in the Republic of Congo. Prince Harry was subsequently elevated to the ceremonial board of directors, a transition that coincided with growing demands from human rights advocates for greater accountability and public transparency. Critics around the world raised pointed questions about Prince Harry's leadership, arguing that the Duke of Sussex should have utilized his immense global platform to aggressively demand an independent investigation and champion the rights of the affected indigenous populations. Accountability is the ultimate test of leadership. While it is crucial to separate reported organizational failures from Prince Harry's direct personal responsibility, the controversy exposed a widening gap between Prince Harry's polished public image as an international humanitarian and the harsh realities of managing complex, non-governmental organizations. For Prince Harry, the primary issue was not merely why his operational role within African parks changed. The more damaging question was what Prince Harry's handling of the crisis revealed about his willingness to confront difficult controversies when an organization bearing his name faced international scrutiny. A similar wave of intense public criticism erupted over Prince Harry's public appearances at military memorials, most notably surrounding his heavily publicized wreath-laying ceremonies at Arlington National Cemetery in the United States. Military cemeteries and national shrines are among the most revered and culturally protected spaces in American civic life, demanding absolute solemnity and an absence of personal branding. When images of Prince Harry paying respects at Arlington were widely circulated across media outlets, critics immediately accused the Duke of Sussex of orchestrating an elaborate public relations maneuver. This backlash mirrored the fierce criticism Prince Harry faced years earlier when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle arranged a private photographer to document their visit to the Los Angeles National Cemetery after Buckingham Palace declined to lay a Remembrance Day wreath on Prince Harry's behalf in London. Sacred ground is not a backdrop. Supporters of Prince Harry forcefully defended the Arlington visit, highlighting Prince Harry's 10 years of active military service in the British Army, including 2 combat tours in Afghanistan, and his genuine documented dedication to wounded veterans through the Invictus Games. But for Prince Harry's fiercest critics, the presence of professional photography, commercial press coverage at a military shrine crossed an unforgivable line. To those critics, honoring fallen service members should never appear to be part of a calculated media strategy designed to bolster a royal celebrity profile. This debate over public optics connects directly into a broader narrative that has increasingly defined Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's life in the United States: the perception of American entitlement. Following their move to California, a steady stream of reports and royal biographies emerged, alleging that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attempted to leverage their royal prestige to gain access to elite American political institutions. These reports claimed that representatives for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle explored everything from private accommodations at Blair House, the president's official guest quarters in Washington, to alleged inquiries about securing transportation back to the United States on Air Force One following the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. Speculation only intensified, with persistent rumors that Meghan Markle harbored political ambitions, including speculative reports surrounding a potential appointment to an open United States Senate seat in California following the passing of Senator Dianne Feinstein. While many of these claims remain vigorously disputed, unverified, or outright denied by representatives for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the political damage generated by these narratives has been undeniably severe. Royalty does not translate into political power. In the American political landscape, hereditary royal titles do not automatically confer influence, access, or deference. In fact, for many American citizens and political leaders, watching British royals attempt to use their aristocratic heritage to navigate democratic political structures produces the exact opposite reaction, transforming an international royal brand into an emblem of unearned privilege. This growing skepticism across the United States touches on an even deeper problem facing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex: the noticeable shift in American public sentiment. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle first established their independent household in Montecito, California, the American media initially welcomed the couple with widespread sympathy and enthusiasm. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were widely viewed as dynamic modernizers who had boldly chosen personal freedom over the rigid constraints of a thousand-year-old British institution. But as the months and years passed, that early wave of American public fascination began to give way to visible fatigue. Public fascination inevitably has an expiration date. American audiences who initially supported the couple's quest for private independence began questioning why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continued to market their royal titles on books, podcasts, and commercial entertainment ventures. Observers pointed to other European royals who relocated abroad and built successful, dignified lives out of the public spotlight without continually attacking their families of origin. The fundamental contradiction of the Sussex brand is that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have become trapped between two entirely incompatible worlds: the fast-paced, high-exposure commercial machine of Hollywood celebrity and the traditional, duty-bound authority of British royalty. As public interest waned, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle found themselves increasingly defined not by their philanthropic initiatives, but by their ongoing war with Buckingham Palace. When a personal brand becomes entirely dependent on public conflict, the drama eventually eclipses the individuals themselves. This dynamic leads directly into a profound identity dilemma for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, creating a reality where the Duke and Duchess of Sussex seem to have nowhere left to go. A full-time return to Britain remains exceptionally complicated because Prince Harry's standing with the British public and the royal family has been deeply compromised. Remaining in the United States offers geographical independence, but the commercial marketplace in America demands constant public visibility and fresh revelations to maintain commercial viability. Speculation often surfaces that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could eventually relocate to another Commonwealth nation like Canada or Australia, where the couple previously enjoyed immense popularity. Yet relocating across international borders does not solve the underlying public relations dilemma facing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Changing locations does not erase the narrative. A change in geography does not eliminate the media scrutiny, nor does a new country resolve the core problem that has followed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle everywhere. Their global commercial relevance remains tethered to their royal connection. The greatest long-term challenge facing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is not finding a new country to call home. The ultimate challenge is finding a sustainable professional identity where King Charles, Prince William, and the British monarchy are no longer the central storyline driving their public careers. When all these complex storylines converge, it becomes clear that this multi-year standoff is not simply a dispute over peerages or security funding. The true battle taking place between Buckingham Palace and Montecito is a high-stakes war for control over the royal narrative itself. King Charles III represents the enduring authority and constitutional continuity of a a monarchy that must survive across generations. Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, represent the future of that institution, carefully safeguarding their public dignity and public trust for the day Prince William ascends the throne. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle represent the modern, independent celebrity enterprise, seeking to redefine royal status on their own commercial terms. In between these opposing forces sits the global media machine, which instantly magnifies every single rumor, photograph, and private family interaction into an existential crisis for the British crown. Narrative control is the ultimate royal currency. Social media algorithms and 24-hour news cycles amplify every development, transforming a private family dispute into a perpetual international spectacle. In this hyper-connected media environment, the ultimate battle being fought inside the House of Windsor is about who gets to define the royal legacy. If Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attempt a full-scale return to British public life, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are not merely stepping back into a country. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are stepping directly back inside the exact traditional institution they spent years publicly condemning. This entire global saga ultimately leads back to the monumental decision facing King Charles III. As both a devoted father and a reigning sovereign, King Charles finds himself caught in an agonizing position that no monarch wishes to confront. King Charles cannot indefinitely extend private olive branches and family invitations, while the institution of the monarchy continues to absorb public attacks and commercial exploitation from across the Atlantic. At the exact same time, Prince Harry cannot realistically achieve true reconciliation with the royal family without abandoning the very grievances, public disclosures, and media battles that built the modern Sussex brand. Nor can Prince William and Princess Catherine easily rebuild a genuine, trusting brotherhood with Prince Harry, while every private conversation carries the risk of becoming commercial content for future media projects. The persistent debate surrounding the Sussex royal titles remains the ultimate symbol of this institutional deadlock. The crown always protects the institution first, while reports of imminent government legislation or royal decrees stripping Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their titles should be treated with caution until formally confirmed by Buckingham Palace or Parliament. The symbolic message is unmistakable. King Charles cannot allow the prestige of the British monarchy to be continually used as a commercial marketing tool. The fundamental question King Charles and the royal family must confront can no longer be delayed. If Prince Harry and Meghan Markle truly desire a restored relationship with the crown, are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex genuinely prepared to accept the profound personal sacrifices, public discipline, and institutional limits that royal life requires? Now the debate turns entirely to you. Do you believe that King Charles has finally reached his absolute limit with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, or will the king continue to seek a peaceful resolution behind closed doors? Should Parliament and the royal family take formal steps regarding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal titles, or would that move create an even more dangerous media spectacle for the monarchy? And when it comes to the future king, should Prince William and Princess Catherine completely shut the door on Prince Harry, or should the Prince and Princess of Wales make one final attempt at family peace? Share your thoughts, your perspective, and your predictions in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications, because the next major royal gathering could reveal whether the bridge between Buckingham Palace and the Sussexes can ever be rebuilt, or whether this historic royal divide has officially become permanent.